I want to match what you're doing as best I can to try and create a homeostasis, if you will. We're in this together.
It looks like something from Inception because of the way you've organized your camera.
Yeah. Anyone who's just tuning in doesn't know what's happening. We look like two old druids in a sauna together.
Beautifully cocooned hostages of misfortune is how I would describe us, Conan.
Russell, I have to be honest with you. It's hard for me not to go to a sensual place. It's as if I were lying alone with you in a bed in the countryside outside London. So naturally, one's mind starts to wander. One starts to imagine, well, this is what it would be like to be lying in bed with Russell Brand.
We would have fantastic pillow talk, you and I. I mean, the conjugation itself, I think, would be possibly repulsive. But after we've got through that ordeal, my God, the chat, the analysis afterwards. What were you thinking during that bit, Conan? I don't know. I just went with it.
Wait,
you really knocked me off of my sedan chair.
First of all, you're correct. Whatever we managed to do together physically, it would not go well. It would be awkward, and there'd be a lot of apologies afterwards.
We're very limby, mate. And I've got long limbs. You've got long limbs. There would be elbows and knees clacking about.
We'd be like two lab skeletons that were thrown down a hill together. That's what it would sound like if we went at
like
it.
Like Meccano with ham just sprinkled in hair.
Yeah, I'm happy to see that it looks like you're enjoying your existence as the docile, connected husband, father. Yes? Is this correct?
I enjoyed being sort of a famous person for a while, and I enjoyed the excitement and approval and short-lived accolades, etc. But I felt I'm looking for something more. And don't you think part of the reevaluation that will take place automatically as a result of these extraordinary conditions, dear Conan, my sweet, gentle lover, my strawberry-strewn wonder man, you impish giant, you great languid creature, you living, sparkling emerald river, But people might be tempted to put aside the constructions to which they have been bound and investigate different ways of living. Isn't that a possibility? I think it is a possibility.
Yeah. Well.
Now I feel like I'm straddling you.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. This would be your view. If you were straddling me right now, this would be the view that you would have. Yeah.
You look startled.
Well, I think I would be startled in that situation. Yes. I think, were I to awaken and Russell Brand was straddling me?
I wouldn't do it while you're unconscious. You'd be participating in the entire narrative up to the point of the straddling. I'd like to feel your hands upon my hips, your breath upon my brow.
Well, I promise that if this ever is to happen, I'll be fully conscious.
Thank you. I'd like to make the same pledge. I feel like I might walk around a little bit.
That's good.
If I may, I might go through several lighting conditions.
We're probably going to wrap this up soon. It's been absolutely...
Well, I would imagine that you will. I mean, once we've sort of played out a scenario where we were I'm walking past my kids' rooms. Once we've talked through the straddling scenario, where is there really left for us to go?
You look like a murderer. You look like an intruder in your own home.
Yes. Conan, I feel like an intruder in my own home. I'm a refugee in my own life. There's my lovely wife. There's Conan, look.
Hello.
Hello.
How are
Very
you?
well.
Everyone well?
Very good, thank you. Yeah.
We pass the time with craft activities.
Oh, yes.
Is that the most English thing you've ever seen? There's a hound. Coordinated with your personal pigmentation.
We call that a dog. We don't call it a hound. Russell, I want to make sure I get this out. Download Under the Skin is a terrific podcast available where?
From Luminary Media.
Russell, I can't wait to see you in the flesh because we have opened a lot of possibilities. Let's put it that way.
Certainly, a portal has been opened, and I just hope to God we can shut it.
Russell Brand, an absolute delight. Seriously, thank you very much for doing it. Be well. Thank you for being here. And please apologize to your wife. Seeing my face at any time of day when not expected is horrifying.
Imagine when she gets the context and the straddling stuff. I mean, the poor woman.
All right. Take care, Russell.
See you, mate.